Outside of my town is 2 trees. These trees are nothing special. They are more like shrubs than trees. My village is on the edge of the desert, so the trees are small and starved of water. On these 2 trees are teddy bears. They cover every single inch of them. Hanging from every branch there is a bear. Big ones, small ones, ones in sailor suits, ones in explorers' uniforms, and every other kind you could imagine. But one bear is hidden from sight of the others. It is a special bear, nailed to the tree by a not-so-special person. This bear has black fur that was originally cream in colour. It has been singed by fire. Its tiny black paws have nails from something that no one knows sewn into it. Its eyes have been pulled out, and new ones have been put in. The eyes look almost human. The bear's cute uniform is all black, except for the red 6-pointed star embroidered on its breast pocket. It is said that if you see this bear nailed to the tree, it will turn to follow you, watching you as you walk near the tree. Even if you do not see it, it will still stare at you. Its eyes will lock onto you, and your soul will feel like it is shriveling, much like it is now as you listen to this. This person who nailed the bear to the tree is not a nice man. He was the one that took great pleasure in burning the bear. When its fur ignited and the smell of burnt hair filled the room, he howled with joy. The eyes of the bear he is very proud of. There was once a girl who he loved, but she did not love him. He would watch her every night as she came into her room, hiding in the dark green bushes. They would scratch him, but he would show her his love through the pain caused by the sharp branches. He would leave gifts for her. At first, it was flowers, then chocolate, then finally, a cream teddy bear. The last straw was when she started dating him. That man who would stay at her house daily. He was always there. One day, the not-so-special man ambushed him and struck him from behind with a bat. It was a sickening sound as it hit him in the head. What to do once he had him? The man decided that he'd take him into the desert. It was not very far, but he tied him to the ground with 8 pegs and a rope that fed through them. He pinned him down by the hands, legs, and neck. He could not move. Finally, the not-so-special man covered the man in honey and waited for the ants to come. The screams were like a symphony to his ears. Each pain-filled shriek was a concerto filled with passion. After the deed was done, he took something special, or should I say, he stole 2 unique things. The not-so-special man returned to his love's house and waited for her to leave for the day. Finding an unlocked door, he went inside, sneaking through the house. Eventually, he found what he was looking for, a cream-coloured teddy bear. She must have thought it was a gift from him. Taking a pair of scissors, he started to do some modifications to the bear. Leaving the bear on her bed, he opened the bedroom closet and waited for his love to return. He was feeling anxious. He'd never been so close to her before. Oh, how he loved her. A scream shattered his slumber. It sounded like she had found his gift to her. She was kneeling on the floor screaming. Tears flooded from her eyes as she stared at the bear sitting on her bed. The not-so-special man left the closet and stared at her. She didn't even hear him as he put her hands around her neck and squeezed. His love stopped screaming and was still. Her bear was looking at them both with sadness in its eyes. A blood-coloured tear ran down its cheek. The not-so-special man left the house. He could smell the smoke rising in the air. Soon, his love would be waiting for him in the next world. Her fiery ghost would guide him there more quickly. Sirens filled the night sky as they attempted to extinguish the fire. The house erupted into flame. A few days later, the not-so-special man returned to the house and looked through the ashes. Everything had been destroyed. There was no sign of his love. She'd been taken away to be laid to rest. As he turned to walk away, he saw it. A black paw was sticking out of the ash. Looking at it, he considered walking away, but instead, he reached down and pulled it out of the rubble. The bear was now completely black from the fire. The fur was singed and melted. It was funny how the eyes were not damaged by the flames, and they stared directly at the not-so-special man with a deep hatred. The not-so-special man took the bear outside of town, found a tree near the road, and hammered 3 nails into it. The first was through the bear's throat, the second was through its stomach, and lastly was through its forehead. The bear was pinned to the tree, and the look of hatred that shone through its eyes grew with each nail that was hammered into the bear's flesh. 2 weeks later, the man who caused all this terror was found dead in his home. He had 3 nails driven into his neck, stomach, and forehead, and a small, hand-sized bit of black soot covered his face. Worst of all, his eyes were missing. That day, a new teddy bear appeared on the tree. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed today's lullaby. If you enjoy my content, please like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, keep watching for what's in the dark.